Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in.
Becoming white truck facing eastbound, right eye of the reservoir.
The next day, police responded to a report of a stolen white pickup. A helicopter soon spotted Victor Tawait on the roadside, and the moment he noticed it overhead, he ran, slamming into an officer and triggering one of Pittsburgh's most chaotic chases.
He's running towards the freeway.
Head on into Lufkin. TC, head on into Lafayette unit, moved out towards the freeway.
Yeah, we need units on 24. He jumped on the 24. He's running across 24. We're in all green. Just got hit by a car. Need units on 24.
On 24, got hit by a car. We're in all code 3 medic. Lafayette unit.
Attempting to carjack a white sedan.
Attempting to carjack a white sedan.
Every unit on 24. He's running up to every car we can.
All units to 24. Where was the head on with the Lafayette car?
Medical for the Lafayette car. He's forcing entry right now into a car.
Forcing entry into a
Car's driving off with him hanging off the car. He's entering the tunnel. Left bore of the tunnel. Or right bore of the tunnel.
Copy 215 vehicle, right bore. What's the description on that car?
The 4-door white Toyota Highlander. He's in the car. 215 it. He's in the tunnel now.
White Toyota Highlander, 215 it in the tunnel.
White with we lost visual. He's going through the tunnel. It's white with a sunroof.
After briefly vanishing inside a tunnel, Tawait re-emerged with police and K9 units closing fast. He carjacked several victims, survived a 20-foot fall, was struck by a truck, and smashed a stolen SUV into multiple patrol cars before fleeing into the woods.
On Baltimore Boulevard for Keller. Now passing Maynard and getting back on westbound Canadian. Westbound 80 from Mountain Boulevard. Just TC with another car going the wrong way.
Just TC with another vehicle.
Again, now he's running across the lanes of traffic, running to the south.
Southbound across 580, Footbill.
He's shedding clothes. He's running southbound up the freeway, the side of the freeway.
Southbound up the side of the freeway, shedding clothes.
There, police monitored him by air until a K9 unit and officers on the ground closed in and took him into custody.
Contact.
Making contact.
Dog bite.
Copy, dog bite.
Dog contact.
Copy, good canine bite with their additional.
He looks like he's still fighting with them.
He was eventually captured and hit with 15 additional felony charges. Ironically, the original pickup belonged to his own father, including the construction vest that fooled a good Samaritan into helping him steal the SUV. A high-speed chase unfolded when the driver of a Nissan was pulled over for making an improper pass and driving in the wrong lane. Just moments after the officer returned to his patrol car, the suspect suddenly sped off, triggering a dangerous pursuit. As the chase escalated, the driver's reckless behavior posed a serious risk to the public. In response, officers executed a Pie-T maneuver, successfully bringing the vehicle to a stop. The suspect, a teenage driver, was immediately taken into custody.
Look what you did! Why you have to run?
In a bizarre twist, the teen began blaming the officer for the entire ordeal, an unexpected display of entitlement that left many shaking their heads.
Come on, come on.
The trooper waited on the I-40 westbound ramp at mile marker 216 after dispatch reported a red SUV speeding toward his location. The vehicle soon appeared, flying past traffic at nearly 100 miles per hour.
Kept it right there, we had traffic. We're going to stand 40 west. About to come up to the north.
Lights and sirens were activated, but the SUV kept driving aggressively, even using the shoulder. Heavy traffic and road work limited the trooper's ability to close the gap.
Right now, 40 left still. We're going to see about 80 more on 110 right now. We're going to roll over, stand, roll over, stand by. Stop here, grab that.
Away from me! Hey, walk backwards to me! Get back!
Hey, I'll put cuffs on and cover.
I gotta stay here.
Hazen police joined the pursuit, and Troop A ultimately ended it with a TVI near mile marker 152. The driver, Tego Caldero, was arrested on multiple felony charges and an ICE detainer.
Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Keep coming.
On July 6, 2024, around 10 p.m., Trooper Calvert joined a pursuit launched by North Little Rock Police involving a red Chevrolet pickup near East Broadway and swiftly took over the primary role.
It's kind of hard to spin it, but it's doing about 40 miles an hour, light traffic. Turning south on the Broadway Bridge, and 55 going TVI into that wall.
The suspect kept heading westbound at roughly 40 miles per hour. 2 TVI attempts along East Broadway followed but failed, allowing the vehicle to continue fleeing onward. The chase crossed the Broadway Bridge, where Sergeant Gabe Monroe executed a successful TVI, sending the truck into a concrete barrier. The driver, Wendell Jackson, was safely removed and placed into custody. Dayton, Ohio. On July 24, 2024, during a joint auto theft suppression operation, Dayton police officers pursued 2 suspects who fled from a stolen vehicle. A K-9 unit was deployed to assist, and as the officer commanded the dog to bite the suspect, the K-9 missed and accidentally bit its handler 3 times, twice on the legs and once on the hand. Despite the unexpected attack, the officer managed to arrest the suspect and, moments later, struck his K-9 partner with an open hand blow after being bitten. The K-9 was not injured, while the officer received medical care for his wounds. Both teenage suspects were taken into custody and booked into the Juvenile Justice Center. Just before 8:25 p.m. Wednesday, a Michigan trooper stopped a red Kia in Niles for a faulty brake light.
Oh, they got him? Okay, I don't know. Come on, go put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
What's going on?
You got a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
For simple assault. Put your hands behind your back.
Man,
No.
I'm not
No.
Bro,
Don't.
I'll take it all the way there. I'm not going.
Barry, I got one fighting.
Look, I'm
telling you right now, dude.
Going.
I'm telling you, stop.
I'm not going.
Stop.
For what?
No,
It's simple assault from where?
Simple assault. Get out of the crowd.
The driver, 32-year-old Joshua Ringel, was found to have an outstanding warrant and quickly became combative. After being tased, he pulled a gun and sped off toward Indiana.
Got it. I'll be the location. Are you guys from over? The ambulance. Coming up the ambulance. Wait a minute. Down the way. Well, I've got another guy. What's up? Put it forward front for me. Testing now, over.
The pursuit continued into South Bend. Around 8:40 p.m., Ringel struck a police vehicle deploying stop sticks near the intersection of MLK Jr. Drive and Marion Street, then fled on foot toward the St. Joseph River. Multiple agencies launched a search using drones, K9 units, and SWAT. Ringel was later found deceased at the base of a river embankment. The female passenger was not arrested, and one trooper sustained minor injuries but is recovering. Little Rock, Arkansas. Shortly after midnight on May 3rd, 2026, a dramatic chase unfolded in Pulaski County after Arkansas State Police pursued a speeding sports car through the city. Officers swiftly intercepted a gray-blue Nissan 350Z with fake Texas license plates as it sped through Little Rock at triple-digit speeds. The Nissan sped through intersections without its headlights on, swerving aggressively through traffic and ignoring hazard lights and sirens, its speed exceeding 100 miles per hour. As the danger escalated, additional units were deployed to surround the sports car, attempting to stop the chase before more motorists were put at risk. Near Baseline and Interstate 30, officers finally acted. A successful pit maneuver shot sent the 350Z spinning on the road, abruptly ending the high-speed chase. What began as a reckless midnight race through Little Rock ended with the driver facing a series of charges, including fleeing the scene, reckless driving, speeding, running a red light, multiple traffic violations, and endangering the public after turning the streets into a high-speed hazard zone.
You got anything on you, man?
On August 19, 2024, around 1:45 p.m., a Clayton County Sheriff's deputy received information about a black Dodge Scat Pack with a fake Texas temporary tag that had previously fled from South Fulton police. The deputy located the vehicle on Bethsaida Road, and as soon as he turned to verify the tag, the driver immediately sped away.
Alright, I pitted it, we boxed it in, he got out. The back tire's done for. We're chasing it 138 towards Union City. Turn up and hold down, I'm about to pit again.
Okay, we're going west on 138. I'm going 138 going to.
The suspect fled along Highway 314, driving recklessly, passing cars on double yellow lines and exceeding 100 miles per hour.
I'm going west, 138.
After the chase continued on to Highway 138, and Old National Highway deputies used to pit maneuvers, with the second forcing the vehicle into a ditch. The driver, later identified as Marquez Milner, fled into nearby woods, but deputies pursued him through thick brush and captured him after a brief struggle. A search of the vehicle revealed a strong odor of marijuana and a black Glock handgun. Further inspection showed the vehicle's VIN had been altered, and the car was confirmed stolen from Georgia Tech police. Milner was taken to Southern Regional Hospital for clearance before being booked into the Clayton County Jail.
Tase him! Tase him! Tase him! White male, we got him, we got him. Put the fucking hands on his back! Alright, we need units. We need units. This ain't South Fulton! I know.
Click over to the next video and see how quickly things can spiral out of control. Appreciate you being here. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
Alright, bro. I just wanted to go home to my son, bro.
Around 1:40 p.m. on September 27, 2025, Corporal T. Williams clocked a white Chevrolet racing past his traffic stop on Highway 167 at more than 90 miles per hour. He ended the stop and moved to intercept as the car continued accelerating.
I get clear traffic.
Hot Springs, all you had 1063 gated back, 1436.
The driver fled, reaching more than 100 miles per hour before a TVI sent the car crashing off the road. Joseph D. Henderson resisted arrest and was taken into custody.
Get on the ground! Constitutional right! It's on video! You're right, it's all on video.
Marijuana was recovered, and he now faces multiple felony and traffic charges.
What's your name? Joseph Henderson. Joseph Henderson.
Let me know.
In Broward County, authorities were closely monitoring a black Mercedes SUV driven by Dorshawn Tate Jr.
Line it up, line it up, line it up.
When officers signaled the driver to stop, he refused, prompting the Florida Highway Patrol to initiate a high-speed pursuit. The SUV accelerated aggressively, creating a hazardous situation for other motorists as it weaved through traffic.
Hey, they threw a gun! Gun out the window! Gun out the window!
Ultimately, the Florida Highway Patrol executed a tactical vehicle intervention that caused the Mercedes to lose control, roll multiple times, and come to a stop. Officers quickly secured the 4 suspects inside, recovered multiple weapons, and ensured that no bystanders were injured. The decisive action brought the dangerous incident to a safe conclusion, and all suspects are now facing multiple criminal charges. A routine patrol on Interstate 10 quickly escalated into a serious incident on the afternoon of January 8, 2022, in Jefferson County, Florida. When signaled to pull over, the vehicle briefly moved to the shoulder but immediately accelerated away. Shortly thereafter, a Be on the Lookout alert confirmed that the car was connected to a homicide, prompting multiple agencies to join in a coordinated pursuit. The vehicle continued traveling at high speeds across the county, posing significant danger to other motorists. Officers closely monitored the driver's erratic maneuvers while maintaining communication with command. At mile marker 203 in Lyon County, officers received authorization from command to end the pursuit. Officer Dixon, working alongside other units, executed a tactical maneuver that disabled the vehicle after a series of collisions. The suspect was quickly apprehended without further incident, bringing the high-speed pursuit to a safe conclusion and ensuring the safety of both officers and the public. Baltimore, Maryland. January 19th, 2026. Western District officers responded to an apartment complex on Park Avenue after multiple calls reported a disturbance, a welfare concern, and an armed individual. Outside, residents had evacuated due to a pulled fire alarm. Inside, an officer encountered 48-year-old Autumn Elizabeth Denny, who was yelling and holding a large knife before retreating into an apartment. Officers noticed blood in the hallway and began efforts to safely resolve the situation.
Come on, drop it. Drop that knife for us, John. John, please drop that knife. John, dare you to shoot. Please drop. Please drop the knife.
Drop the knife. Drop it. Drop it.
Drop that knife. Drop that knife.
Drop the knife.
Drop that knife.
Drop the knife.
Drop the knife.
Drop the knife.
Despite repeated commands to exit and drop the weapon, Denny emerged holding both a knife and an electrical stun device, refusing to comply. Officers attempted to subdue her with tasers, but they were ineffective. As the threat continued, one officer discharged their firearm, striking Denny, who still resisted briefly.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Thank you. Your help. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We're gonna have him do everything we say. He's gonna lay down.
Back where you need.
Yep. You gotta get on. You gotta crawl.
On your knees.
Stay down.
Sir.
Get back on the floor.
You gotta get on the floor for me.
Get back on the
You've
floor.
been doing a good job. I appreciate it.
Get back on the floor, buddy.
All right, we're gonna have to take.
No more.
You're doing a good job. I appreciate it. You gotta get on your knees. Get on your knees. Yep, bud, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing a good job. Thank you.
Officers maintained distance and continued verbal commands until Denny eventually dropped both weapons and was taken into custody. She was transported to a hospital with non-fatal injuries and later charged with assault and weapons violations. May 2nd, 2026, Joyner, Arkansas. On Highway 118, Arkansas State Police Officer Teddy Henderson spotted a red Dodge Charger speeding over 80 miles per hour. Instead of slowing down, the driver, Thalia Jones, accelerated and sped toward the Joyner city limits, initiating a dangerous chase. With lights and sirens behind her, Jones continued fleeing as troopers gave repeated chances to surrender. When she refused, officers moved in for a TVI. Investigators say Jones swerved into the opposing lane trying to block the maneuver, but troopers committed. The Charger shot off the roadway, smashed through a sign and mailbox, then rolled violently across a field before stopping upside down.
Get out of the car with your hands up. Put your hands up. Got a female coming out of the back seat on the driver's side. Hands up.
Then came the moment that changed everything. From the overturned Charger, a 3-year-old child climbed out alone and walked toward troopers. The child was identified as Jones's biological son. EMS crews evaluated both before they were medically cleared.
Sit right here, baby. Sit right here. Is it just you? Why did you run from me with a baby in the car? I don't care where you're going.
Jones was transported to the Mississippi County Jail on charges including fleeing by vehicle, reckless driving, child endangerment, speeding, and driving on a suspended license. What began as a speeding stop ended in twisted metal, an overturned Charger, and a child emerging from the wreckage after a pursuit that could have ended far worse.
What's your name?
On March 2nd, 2025, Trooper Sarrett overheard radio traffic from Rogers Police attempting to stop a black Toyota Corolla that was driving recklessly with its headlights off and swerving into oncoming traffic.
Thank you. We're going to be calling in the weather for
Shortly after, Surratt spotted the same vehicle speeding at 98 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone and initiated a pursuit.
Hey, request me. Well, you go ahead and request. Didn't count. buddy? We're about to come back out.
The driver, later identified as Zachary Joseph Lee Kennedy, refused to stop and continued fleeing at dangerous speeds, reaching 90 miles per hour in a 40 miles per hour zone. During the pursuit, Kennedy ran multiple red lights and even barreled through a gated neighborhood.
He's going the wrong way. Wrong way. He almost hit Rogers. TBI. Unsuccessful still road.
Kennedy nearly collided head-on with a patrol unit before veering onto a grassy median and sidewalk, where he struck several traffic signs. After an ongoing investigation, Kennedy was tracked down and taken into custody later that week, bringing the high-risk chase to an end.
Where you live at?
Fence. He's fixing to try to go through the
On
fence.
December 2nd, 2021, in Lufkin, Texas, 37-year-old Leland Randolph, already a convicted felon, ran when officers moved in to serve new warrants. His attempt to flee sparked a brief but intense chase through Angelina County. The pursuit ended quickly with a crash and multiple arrests. Randolph now faces new felony charges, while 2 accomplices were also taken into custody after stolen property, weapons, and drugs were recovered.
I know, but
If I was taking your life away? No. If I was
everybody else's life.
Come on, man.
It's a lot more than just your life.
A lot more than...
In Butts County, 39-year-old Lorenzo Bavens, under investigation for drug-related crimes, fled at speeds exceeding 80 miles per hour, carrying 2 pounds of methamphetamine. His reckless driving on the quiet rural roads created a grave danger to the community.
Approaching rising star.
I'm gonna get in the side right here. I'm trying to hold on.
Turn him. Oh, wait. There we go.
Sheriff Gary Long acted decisively, taking control of his Dodge Charger 392 and ramming Bavens' vehicle at high speed, forcing it to stop. The collision deployed airbags and left both vehicles heavily damaged. Bavens was arrested with the methamphetamine in his possession, an amount large enough to cause severe harm. He now faces serious charges including drug trafficking, assault on a law enforcement officer, and reckless endangerment, with a lengthy prison sentence anticipated.